Alright, I'm the Nighttime Gamer, and, hello everyone. Um, this is, well, it's kinda hard to explain, but, see, I didn't record for the longest time, and, at one point I thought I was recording. This is 4 days in the future for our Vintage Story World. I went on a little I figured out that you can carry these with the carry-on mod. So you just have an empty hand, you crouch, and you can actually pick them up. So I brought some vessels over here, and we've got pit kilns going. We have tons of charcoal. Let me show you the map. I filled up the map a little bit. First I went down and around this way. Then I was like, nah. And then I went up this way. And then I was like, nah. So, as we were coming back, we were doing stuff at home. That's all the charcoal. And then I got in my head that I wanted to keep going until I found lime or chalk. So I went way up here, and I finally did find some. But yeah, about that time I realized how long it had been, and I need to get back to base. But I made it. I thought I was gonna be coming back in the middle of last night, but I'm not. It is the daytime. We've got firewood in here actually. We went and gathered a whole bunch of berries. Our crops are like 2 or 3 stages away from being done on everything. So we still don't have a trophy yet, and I didn't officially start recording for a video, so I haven't made any tools yet. But we've got a little bit more copper. We've got a bunch of poor quality copper and claystone chunks that still need to be broken up. I think I got like a full stack. Made up a bunch of pottery. Like at some point, I meant to start recording, and I was gonna tack it on, and we are gonna have like a little montage of me running around, you know, before this video started. But I didn't record that. We are now in the future. So let's get into this Vintage Story world. Start moving. This food is almost spoiled. So yeah, it barely healed us up at all. Alright, there you go. 4 bowls. We are so full on storage. I actually brought those vessels back because I didn't have any places to put new things. So, I think our number one goal should be to... Oh, and it's not raining. It is actually quite sunny in our area, so that is nice. But our number one goal, we need to forge up something. Ooh, bighorn ram. Probably because of all the big tunnel sections. Now, if I can trap that and find a female. Well, no. If I just trap a male in a good enough pen and leave like ways for animals to get in, the females attract to males, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay. I need my hammer. Hammer. ingot. There's just one. Take some coal from out here. That in there. Go ahead and use up this fire starter. Let's load it. Lucky us. We got our fire lit on the first try. And now we need tongs. Alright. We need a saw. I think we need some nails and strips. So. Let's let that heat up a bit. Throw that on. Oh. It reset the temperature. Well, that's okay. About 700 degrees is workable, but we want a little time, so let's let it get to like 800, 850. We'll pull it, we'll start making our thing, and then alright, we'll take one place, saw blade. Now, I really enjoy all the hands-on things you do in this. Alright, now we just try our best not to mess up. I officially have never messed up smithing. Yet. It's gonna happen for sure, probably. Alright, and this is ready. So, nails and strips. And I'm pretty sure we have just enough material to like make this. Actually, I'm pretty sure we end up with Yeah, we could move 4 more pieces of metal onto the work material. Because, if I'm not mistaken, instead of taking from over there, yeah, we can just knock this up. That actually takes less hits. And the direction you hit your material is actually dependent on the direction you're facing. So try not to be catty corner looking at this thing. Alright. Now, is it this one? This one? Yes, I have tons of wood just waiting for this occasion. Well, we need a stick first. We have tons of sticks waiting for this too. Saw blade. Do that. Do this. And we'll take all 4 of those. You know. There. Alright. Like this. And let's move some things. Let's take the bowls. We'll put a trunk down here. Pick up these. Actually, let's hammer, tongs. Let's open this and put these things in here. Boards. I can go stack the boards outside, which I think I will. Okay, let's bowls can go here. I'll put these outside. Alright, let's grab everything out of this. Solid editor inventory. I'm gonna do some quick inventory management. I'll be right back. We'll speed through this. Alright, that is inventory management. Well, now we have a little over half of that, a couple slots in there, 2 full storage vessels in our cellar, or 2 empty storage vessels in our cellar. We moved around all of our stuff. We have more space to move around in here. So, yeah, I think this will work. We can stay here a bit longer. I was kind of pushing for my fiance to make a decision on whether she actually wanted to play this or not, so that I could have a bigger house. But we don't need it quite yet. we'll get through a couple more videos. Give it like, I don't know, a week or something for my wife to decide what she wants to do. Or my fiance. My bad. Alright, and these are almost done. These are not really. Also, I covered that big hole that was here. We can still get down and go spelunking if we want to. But I covered the top, so dirt shouldn't be falling through that anymore. Actually, now we can grab all that. Let's see, what do we get? Black coal. Just a bit. Got an axe. A shovel and some seeds. Seeds we can stack. Let's get sticks. And make one more tool rack. Put all that there. One torch. We should reset this torch. Both my torches that were in here burnt out. That is the new torch. Take the oil lamp with us, because it is getting dark. That guy is just right by our door. Let's just leave the door open and see what he does. Maybe he'll wander in. Let's see, what am I doing? Oh yeah, the basket trap that I thought broke. I just placed one. I think over here somewhere. I think over here was where that was. Somewhere in this general vicinity. Yeah, I just placed it down. So if you fail to catch something, you get the whole trap back. It doesn't break. More red currants. It's actually not bad. And did a little clearing. That's why we have so much grass and sticks. I actually cleared all of this. But I think it looks nice, just having a little bit of grass around. So we need to start expanding outward and clearing more of the shrubbery. Yeah, I came all the way up here. Got all the grass. Mainly the sticks. Have I even decided what we're doing right now? Oh, we need to go back to this area over here. Pick up those spears that I left just laying on the ground. maybe we explore our area. If there are enough rams in the area, maybe we find a few. Oh! Sorry, my bad. There's a wolf over here. My bad. I'm so sorry. But the more I think about it, the more I love the idea of making fruit juice and wine. And then eventually we'll step it up to like brandies and stuff. And then I think there's like a top tier alcohol called like aqua something. I don't know, but it's like pure alcohol. There's the spears. We're gonna have to eat some of these. And over here, I cleared some. That's where I got all the pine. Let's get back. It's getting dark. Pull out our lamp so we can see in front of us. It is calm. Again? Okay. So, we can just run around, I guess. Do whatever we feel like. I did plant some, or put down some skeps, so, and I put down 3 of them. I just really want bees. And, if I put down multiple ones, swarming can just start over and go to the next one. But over here, there is, what is going on? What's that? That's a fox. Is a fox causing all this? There's a lot of... Yeah, this dirt just keeps falling down. What is up here? It's bouncing through that tree, so it's gonna be making that noise for a while. Ooh, crap. Don't jump on top of a loose block. Also, I want to know what caused that. Is it just dirt falling because? That'd be alright. I just want to know. I don't see anything up here, so maybe that fox was up here and like sent some dirt down. Would make sense. But bees over here. Empty. Large will swarm in approximately 3 days. Okay. So 3 days we'll have a skip with bees. We can move it over to the house. We can build some more skeps. Actually, do I wanna... Where was... I think it's that copper mark is next to where our trap is. Berries? More bees? No, those are those bees over there. Okay. Yes, this is the way. Here's this. Alright, was it a little farther that our trap was, or... That seems like the area that we hunted down our last rabbit. So, is it? I think it's over here somewhere. There is a basket trap around here somewhere. And of course I picked the nighttime to go find it. Here it is. And there's another ram. Maybe this is a biome for rams. See, I've seen rams, chickens, rabbits. I haven't seen a female bighorn yet. So, but I'm pretty sure if you catch a male, then the females are attracted to them. Ooh, a sow. That's a female pig. Okay. Ooh. I spoke too soon. There's a ewe right there. Oh, and there's a moose. Oh, it's coming at me. It decided it wanted to fuck around. Oh no, that hurt. Oh! I might die. We might have another death on our hands. Let's get all the spears that I can. Oh, I got it. Whew, that was close. Worth it. 11 red meat, a large hide, and 2 fat. That is the first moose I have ever killed. Wow, that did so much damage to me though. Alright. Do I have these on me. Let's use them. Alright. Let's get back. we might just end up with enough bushes. Yeah, we're probably gonna end up with enough bushes. What am I kidding? So that we can have wine. Let's see. I'm gonna stack all of our berries together. We got a bunch of red currant bushes. Well, oops. Put all that down. Alright, and these are black currants, which are over here. Alright, and these are cranberry bushes. They're not currants, they're just cranberries. And those are right in the middle, so. Alright, and now we cook some food. We don't need that in there anymore. Let's see. Okay, so you can only put one batch of fruit in. One of those. Yeah, we're gonna have berries for days. And seeds will go in here. Let's see, rye spelt. So I can't cook grain with that. Okay. I'll take a vegetable then. Please tell me that's gonna work. Yes. Okay. I'll place that. Take the torch so we can light the fire. There we go. that should cook. And we need more poultices. I think we need more cattails. Should be alright on Forestdale. Save 2, just in case. Whoa! Those bones are in here. Let's go ahead and... Well, we have a basket trap somewhere. Let's use it. We have another storage vessel, and we have a container on our back. Actually, this is a 1-to-1. Well... Now that we know where chalk is, we can make lime. We can start making leather. Which is, yeah, something I want to do. So, let's store that in the cellar. Basket trap. Dirt? If I'm not mistaken, that's down here as well, I think. Dirt. Fresh for 6 days. Oh, I got some more hides. Which, we don't need any more hides right this second, or pelts right this second, until winter. And then we can make, like, fur coats and fur, I think you can make a fur boots, gloves, and a coat. And you can also make a straw hat to help keep you warm. Yeah, that filled us up a lot. Keep this one on us. Store those. Okay. Well, actually, we should probably go get some chalk. We're gonna need barrels, a quern, and chalk. Let's make the trek to the chalk. Let me activate the marker so I can just run straight there. Scroll out. It is very far away. Pin save. Alright. Waypoint modified. Let's this way. Oh, it's just hanging out by the house. That's cool. We need a site to go collect the cattails. You know what? It's gonna get dark. That is a long way to go. Let's go back and grab some light. Wait. I spit around too fast. It's this to the left here. This way. Ended up going that way. Yeah, I'm gonna be collecting every berry bush I see for a while. Because, I thought you needed, different materials to make the juice press. Apparently you can make it with, copper. I thought you needed, bronze at least to make it. Nope, it is copper. So, yeah. Take that. Right? Let me up. This guy, he's over here now. That's cool. Yeah, I'm not looking for as much copper anymore. And they came closer together. That you was over there last time I saw her. Or maybe it's a completely different one. Who knows? It was dark when I was over here last, so could be. Ooh. Turnips. They were all fully grown, so those turnips have been there for a while. More berries? Another moose? I'm sorry I killed your friend. We'll just run away. Another ram. Holy crap. A rabbit. Yeah, maybe hunting some rams would not be a bad idea. We need to go this way. Man, I kind of wish I had the juice press now. And our light doesn't go out in the water, so we can see. Yeah, this way. Let's get up here. Alright, watching me run is probably gonna be boring, so we might make this a big old time lapse. We know where we're going. I'll be collecting stuff along the way, but we know where we're going, so we'll come back for that. And just a little note here. This is our first blue clay deposit that we found, so we'll mark this. Blue clay. We've got plenty of red clay around our base, our homestead, if you will. But this is the first blue clay we found, and we need fire clay. That is the last. And we made it. That's granite. This is chalk gravel though. So we're probably gonna find some chalk for this. Right there. And we made it with a full day to spare. We made it in. This is almost the second night. So it almost took 2 full days. Let's find a good spot to just dig. Alright, now we go back. Maybe and get back a little faster. I don't know. I'll try. There's a bear out here somewhere. That scared the crap out of me. Let's grab this. We can carry the vessel. Because if this gives us more than one item, we're screwed. But let's mark these ruins so we can come back. Yeah, let's go. We're almost home. I'm gonna grab this and I'm gonna crawl at a snail space back to the house. that was crazy. Wolf popped out of nowhere, almost killed us. We're good though. We're gonna crawl. Oh shit. And we're dead. How far away was that? Hopefully not too far. This way. Oh boy. Pretty far. Not crazy. But pretty far. So. Actually, let's... All our crops are just about done. Let's see how long we have left on the bees. Should be like 1 day. But bees is on the way. Right here? Yeah? No. Up there. Empty, empty, empty. We'll swarm in 3 days? Are these not close enough? I might need to just get a little closer. We'll see. It's been 2 days. Almost 3. Let's eat some blueberries. So we've got food on our stuff. And I'm pretty sure we've got enough hunger to make it to our body. Alright. The wolf killed that guy, and yeah, large bite marks, and he seems to have run off, but we made it back. It got really dark at one point, so I just skipped through it. But I think we should be able to get away. Alright. And I'm gonna cut right here again and just make it back a little bit the way to the base. It's probably gonna take a little bit of time. It took a little longer to actually get to our body than I thought it would. As you can see, it made it to morning. And I assumed we'd get there in the middle of the night. But it is morning. But I'll be back. We'll get to base. Probably do something, I don't know. But let's get there first. Alright, here we are, walking up on the bees. And I forgot, when chunks aren't loaded, things don't update. So, while we were way off over that way, these bees just didn't do anything. We've been in range for about a day's length of time. And that says we'll swarm in 2 days. So, that's what was happening earlier. Now, that was a very slow crawl we just did back to base. Yeah, we're not even back to base yet. Almost. We're right on the corner. Over that edge right there, and we'll be at base. Somebody driving a motorcycle just ran down the road. No, I'm just gonna let him stand there for a minute. Someone knocked on the front door. Crouch. Pick up. Knocking on the door again. Alright. We got that back to base. Let's start unloading. Keep the seeds and stuff on us. Just drop everything. Sorry about that, guys. A friend of mine stopped by. Just as I was about to start recording my outro. So it will have been bigger seconds for you, but he was here for like 40 minutes. Something crazy. Yeah, I was that motorcycle. I don't know if you heard it or not, but I mentioned a motorcycle being loud and going down the road. That was my friend pulling into the driveway and driving real loud. He didn't know I was recording, but he had a job offer for me. He just need my help with a little manual labor this weekend or next week sometime. And of course I said yes, because I love money, like everyone. Alright. Let's see. We need to make a chisel. So let me grab tools. Well, no, we were putting things away. Getting our inventory sorted out. There. Seeds. Oh, we found a lot of seeds on our trip. Alright. Spell. Do we have? Yeah. Yeah, we need to probably expand the farm. 45 days. That went down? Oh. Actually, this has stuff in it too. We'll just let that rot then. Okay. Putting food in there was a bad idea. Now we know. Keep this on us. Yeah, then we just hang up some of these tools. Huh. Keep 2 spears, a knife, and an axe on us. You know, actually, we're not gonna need to do any hunting. So, put the spears down on the ground. Axe 2. We'll just have the knife on us. The berries that we stored in the chest are bad, so we'll just steal them. Let's see. Repair speed 0.96 inside. It's probably... It was probably a lot more sitting outside. Let's eat some food. That fill this all the way up. Where do we put? We have a bowl stashed here. This bowl completes this set. Alright. What tools do we get? We got another axe. And a knife. The knife is nice because ours is about to break, but and that's a wolf. Let's see, did we have anything in here? Yes, we did. More bowls. What is that? A shovel? An axe mold? And this is a shovel. Yeah. Let's drop our next things down and then call this episode here. I know there was a lot of fast forwarding, and maybe this episode isn't as long as the last one, but we spent nearly 3 days going to get some chalk. So, there's that. And to finish everything we need for chalk, we need a chisel, which I'll make here soon. I might do that off camera. And, barrels. And a bucket. We need a bucket, barrels, chisel. Bucket, barrels, chisel. Bucket, barrels, chisel. Alright, I'll remember that for next time, so I don't forget. It has been nice and sunny out, so we'll just stick these on the ground out here. Eventually I want to make a little mold rack, or whatever it's called, and stash all the molds in there and just pull out whichever one we need whenever we need it. And then obviously ingot molds, because we can never have too many ingots. We can always turn ingots into stuff we already have molds for. But, you know, we can't turn tools into other tools without going through a big process of like breaking the tool down and using the parts and re-smelting and reforging. So it's better just to stockpile ingots. Plus, we're gonna need things with the ingots, like nails and strips. I think we need a copper pipe for the press. More saws, which we need ingots for. So making ingots is not bad. Anyway, thank you everyone for bearing with this long episode just to bear with me. Oh, our torch has gone out. Oh no. Alright, we went from day 3 in July to day 6. So that was what? Day 8 of June was the 17th day. There's 9 days in every month. So 18 plus 6. We are now on day 25. Oh wow. But I'll finish up the day. I'll do some boring manual labor tasks like gather cattails or something, and we'll bring it back on day 26. Thank you for watching, everyone. I have been the Nighttime Gamer, and this has been another episode of Bench's Story.